Yeah, I had first there was the birthday shing-ding, which may I say, when you get a ribeye so big that you can't cover it with your hand, and it's about man, they were about 2 inches thick. Those were awesome. But yesterday I didn't get a brew review up because uh, I said I was going to go to the birthday thing, and then I got a phone call at the last minute, and the Huber boys were they're like, well, we're thinking about leaving in like 30 minutes, and we'll be up there in 5 hours. Okay. He goes, we got a big sale that's going to start, and we need your help with it. And is there any way you could like just get that video uploaded, like then? Like, yeah, yeah, sure, that'll work. So I think I finally got it uploaded and did a few little things for the description and went to bed at like 1:30. So last night, by the time I got home from work, I sat down on the couch for a moment and there was no brew review. So sorry guys, but I'm sure the long and anticipated wait for the single wide IPA from Boulevard. I'm almost positive I've taken a look-see at this. So here's my prediction. Now I don't mean to be Chuck and be negative right off the bat, but if within the first couple of sips this sucks, we'll finish it and we'll put it on the E scale, and then we'll grab something else in there and shoot the shit for a couple minutes, I guess. So, what can I tell you about this? I know Steve Bush hates it. I don't see an alcohol percentage on here. But it is brewed with Harley. Just guess that's what happens when you look at a motorcycle. Barley, malts, wheat, water, hops, and yeast. I think the hops should be the first thing on the list. And typical of Boulevard. Okay. And and this one is from Dino, but I won't hold that against you, Dino. Let's open it with a hammer. Chuck right there, just his eyebrows went up and he got a little excited. A hammer? Shit, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at it. Looks like an aggressive pilsner. Well, I guess that's not really fair. It's got definitely more color than pilsner. Plenty of carbonation. We are cheating. We are using the flavor enhancing glass from Big Sky Brewery that my friend Bulwark 1911 gave me. Carbonation. Poured it pretty aggressively, so I was expecting there to be some. So, well, there is a slight citrusy, which is more than I can say for some IPAs. But being that this is a double wide, I mean, I don't know if they consider this single wide. Never mind, it's not double anything. I upgraded the trailer house. It's just a single wide. Okay, guys, cheers. It's the start of a liver damage Thursday. I intend on making up for lost ground. You know what? I didn't have a single adult beverage yesterday. I don't know. When you're old, all that late night shit, and then follow it up with some work. It's weird, huh, Chuck? Cheers, guys. Well, the citrus is not really there. Well, it's got citrus, but it's overwhelmed by like this really kind of dry bitterness. I can see why Steve doesn't like it. I mean, I'm not about to say this is the worst IPA I ever had. It's just, you get that citrus, almost flavorless citrus hit. Then it's dry and bitter, so nothing has really happened up to this point in time. This is like watching a 0-0. This is like a 0-0 two-period hockey game. Now we're coming into the third period, and you kind of get a for the nothing that comes up front, you kind of get a heavy bread or a biscuit finish, and then that kind of tapers off, and it just leaves you with a kind of a bitter earthiness. So this is the beer that I know from Boulevard. Now they've had some step up to the plate and really nail some, so it's not like every company, you know, even some of, like, for instance, Ballast Point. You know, it's like when you get one of their beers and it's like the first one's a 10 and then the second one's like a 9.5 and then the third one's a 10 and you're just going, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, shit, I'll take that one, and that one. And you get home and it's like, why does this taste like ass? Not only to find out that curry, really? Not a good thing. Where would I put this on the E scale? I don't even recommend this if you're hop curious, because it kind of amplifies all the things I don't particularly care about an IPA. I like a heavy citrus, you know, the grapefruit, the pine, preferably the pine, but there's only a handful of them out there. You know, it's like Sonoran Desert Prepper and your other channel. And since you don't do shit on either of them, why should I have to remember the other one? Tactical Homebrew, is that it? Sent me a Piney the Elder, and it's like, wow, that was the shit. Can't get that around here though. But no, this kind of amplifies all the things I really don't like about an IPA. It's really low on the flavor, except for that moment of the bread or the biscuit thing in there. I don't really particularly care for an overly done dry or bitter middle. Some is a very good thing, so much that it carries through to the finish. Not so much. So I would say, as far as an IPA goes, single wide IPA from Boulevard, this is like a 3.5. That's probably kind of generous, mainly because, you know, my friend Dino sent it to me. If I would have bought it on my own, I 3.5. I'm good with 3.5. Aren't you good with 3.5? Steve probably isn't good with 3.5. But what else is in the fridge that we can take a look at? I picked up a few things against what that crabby old prick Chuck thinks. Picked up a few things to take a look at over the weekend. Some, I have a feeling they're going to be really good. Another one, which, considering it was a $17 bottle, I'm hoping it's good. It's from Deschette's, so I've got high hopes. Otherwise, just for some liver damage Thursday, I picked up some Sculpin. Contemplated getting some more of the grapefruit, but I just went with old school. I'll give you a sneak peek on the one I'm not sure about. 2014 Reserve of Mirror from Deschette's, and of course it's gonna have to probably be really good because it has the drizzled in wax thing. Other than that, I really know nothing about it. Other than it's a barley wine, and it's 50% aged. 50% with wine, and it was aged in wine barrels. So that could be good. And we are getting a rare and unexpected visit from the lovely Christine.
You have to put some real clothes on. We gotta go to that retirement party.
Oh yeah. Want to leave now? I have to go to a retirement party. Her friends will do anything to get away from her at work.
It ain't me.
So, yeah, Steve, yeah, it's not really. And if you're hop curious, I probably wouldn't bother. So, I guess we're not gonna do a follow up. We need to go now to a retirement party. Was it Mimi?
Mhm.
She'll never see this, but congratulations, Mimi, from escaping Cube City. I'm sure was today her actual last day.
Mhm.
I would have taken a big shit back at the water
She's
dispenser.
been there for 23.5 years, and all she walked away with is a plaque and some gift cards from the company.
Woohoo!
But yet we can, never mind. Don't even get me started. Oh, you got a new keychain.
Yeah, smoking, huh?
It's kind of cool. It's got green on it. Of course it's cool.
The St. Pauli girl.
The St. Pauli girl.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Cheers. Enjoy your Thursday. Stay safe. If you're gonna go to a retirement party, bring a designated driver.
Oh, wait a second. It's my friend and coworker, but you get to drink? How the hell does this shit work?
I've been thinking about it, and I might actually be the designated driver. Okay, guys.
Only after I point that out.
Cheers, and we will. Oh, I didn't mention what we're gonna look at tomorrow, Friday.
Yes, what are we gonna have for Friday? Whiskey?
Do you wanna? You know, should I save that for Saturday? I think I'll save that for Saturday. The hell? Why did I even buy this? Just kidding. This is an IPA from Ale Asylum. Valentine. No. Velvetin? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, Velvetin.
Velvetin habit. I mean,
Velvetin habit.
I mean, when a big spiky teeth head comes after you, I'd probably be worried about it.
The boogeyman of
Cascade
beers.
hops. Yeah, it's a boogeyman of beers. It's 7.3%. So let's take a look at that tomorrow. And you guys have a good time. I mean, you can just, we'll just leave this run and you can just look at that. I'll talk to you guys later. No, I'm just kidding.
Really?
Okay, guys, cheers, and we will see you tomorrow.
Cheers, Lars, wherever you are.
Who is that? Who in the hell is this Lars guy?